Hello ladies and gents, boys and girls, adults, youngins, whatever you are. Welcome, another episode of X Fusion. We got the Varia suit and we're now in Ark, the sector of Arctic temperatures, if it wasn't obvious enough. Need to be careful, those jerks want to freeze our tootsies. It's no good. Yeah, thank you. He's about to prove a hard point. Crap, we're just a little ways away from the safety. Come on! There we go, that wasn't so bad. Enjoy it. It won't last forever. Yeah, this is where the SAX would normally appear in the original Fusion, but no SAX this time. Game's messing with us. We like that. That's how we roll here at X Fusion. If you can't hear the music, that's because out of all the tracks in the game, it's quieter than all of them, strangely enough. Now don't worry, these X are actually reds, because they give you both health and missiles despite their blue color. Look at that, it's Mother Brain. But unfortunately she's frozen, and there's nothing we can do with her. Even though X-parasites want to infest it. That's the wrong way, Jesse. You were fine, and then you went left and ignored the yellow door. Always activate the auxiliary power. That's number 2. And with that, the temperature gauge is gone, because now it's no longer below freezing. How the Dude wanted Samus's blood. Little jerks. I've never seen that happen. Look at that. Nothing we can do about it. Yeah, now the X-parasites will run away from us. Babies. They run like babies. You know how the Heavy says it. Entire team of Ice X out of babies. No need for the save point. We're good. We're good. I think I might do Resident Evil or something next. I'm thinking of what I'm going to do after this. Because this was kind of me asking people, and they said, yes, we want watch. Now you can go left, but Mother Brain is gone now. I know someone is gonna ask it, does anything happen? Well, I would say it's a spoiler, but nothing does. I think it was meant to be something, but due to ROM size constraints or whatever the reason, he couldn't implement it. Because he stayed within the limitations of Super Metroid, space included. Oh shoot. Let's wait a minute before going through there. But yeah, that's why it's not in there. It was most likely cut content, because the game was going to be much bigger. Anyways, when you go through the store, make sure you go through it as fast as possible. Because we have a friendly friend, and they just want to talk. If you do watch them, they'll land in the water and activate the gravity suit, which is a pretty neat detail. Let's get our asses out of gear. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. We're in trouble. Okay, we're fine. If you go through that room as quick as possible, you'll be okay. For some reason that's there. It's not... Oh, it is a shortcut, actually. I was being awesome, and then I stopped being awesome. +5 style points, -3 fail points. No, +3 fail points. Boop. Yeah, we can still shoot them. Oh, what the Okay. He just stopped existing. He disconnected from life. Alright, let's see. One ahead. Oh, we just passed it. What am I doing? Ya boob. Well, Jesus Christ, he was angry. Ass. You want to take a bite out of Samus's face. Alright, now we can head this way because the X here isn't frozen. And we can pay for our DLC treats. Say hello to ice missiles, level 3 missiles. I still prefer the ice beam, but to each their own. But it does make our missiles stronger. Oh, there we go. Alright, we have the same, almost the same exact puzzle from the original Fusion here. But instead of letting the X reform into something else, Jesus Christ, I could not friggin' whatchamacallit. Alright, come on, buddy. That's a really hard one to do, but we get some missiles for it. I'm impressed we got that on the first try. And that's the problem with ice missiles. At least with the beam, you're not wasting ammo. Again, to each their own. You use whatever you prefer. We need to ultimately keep going up, but I think there's an item in here? Yeah. It's our next set of Reserve X. Thank you, sir. Now it's ours. What a nice fellow. Alright, let's drop to the left, because there's a platform to catch us. Here we go. And huzzah, we made it. Yum yum yum. Those do restore a lot of health. Alright, we do have a missile tank up there, but we can't get that. Not for a long time, surprisingly. Now, you're supposed to freeze your way through this room, but you're better off just trying to damage boost through. Because you'll probably take more damage just trying to get through it normally. And even if you do, it's gonna take forever. Because it's not like those things in there move exactly really fast. But we're done here. For now. Just like every other sector, right? For now, we have completed Sector 5. I'm trying to remember where we go next. And we got the... okay, I remember now. We want to climb the top of the red tower. Oh wait, this isn't Super Metroid, silly me. It is essentially the red tower, because some areas are recognizable from the original. Boop. Alright, that's the door you'd come out of, I think, if you'd taken the route to the right of that missile pack there that we got when we came in here the first time to get the wide beam and then leave to get something else. I think it was the Varia suit, actually. Boop. No, it was to go to Sector 3, and we got the speed booster. Alright, save point to the left if you need it. We're looking pretty tight. Unfortunately, we have a good thing. It's the power bombs all of a sudden. Ironically, you get them in a similar fashion. Ah, our health is at 777. Now, unfortunately, as soon as we drop this, Trouble. And Trouble wants to kill us. And that's no bueno. Alright, where is they coming? Oh god. Get away from me. Thankfully, their ice beam won't fucking annihilate us now in like one hit. I think it's a check with the game. Bye-bye. You can actually shine spark through that room and then through this one. Okay, I think we're safe. Yeah, I think if you don't have the Varia suit, that ice beam instantly kills you, but thankfully that's not the case. We can't go to the right quite yet. So for now we have to get the hell out of here. And where's our route? Oh, there we are. But we can get that. You don't have to, but we can. And we're going to. Now you're supposed to normally wait for this. But if you're skilled enough, yes, you can wall jump in lava. This is in the original too. You can get power bombs. You can also do this on easy mode. Well, into the new versions released where he fixes the lava damage. Because in easy mode it does half the damage. But you can also do it if you're doing normal, because if you get at least 10 missiles, once you get those power bombs, you can perform a crystal flash when your health is at the normal limit. Because crystal flashes take less in this game than they normally would. And it should be more than enough to restore you up. I think we have troopers. Yeah, I knew the GF troopers are here. Bastards. The infected troopers will not kill us. And how much to say, we're just killing some dudes. And we're leaving too. Because we're done in this sector. We're just using it to escape. Now that was hot. Now you can technically come up this way earlier, but you can't go through this door because it'll be blocked off, but now it's destroyed. So we can go through here. Oh yes. Oh yes, my friends. We can get those power bomb expansions like they're ours. Well, they are. They belong to Spamus Aran, destroyer of planets and sooner or later galaxies. I'm waiting for that game where she just blows up a fucking galaxy. Now, we've already blown up planets, maybe solar systems next, and then we'll take it to the galaxy scale next, afterwards. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think you heard my brother, but he made a joke again. It's on our bucket list, yes. I forgot we could have gotten this earlier too. My bad. Well, we got it now. Our ultimate destination is down here to the left. You should know why. If not, you'll see soon enough. But first, we have something special over this way. You don't need power bombs to kill him. You can just boop him in the face with your speed booster. You got your missiles because it's our ship. That's weird. Why is it yellow? That's why it's yellow. Because it wants to face fuck us. But for killing it, we get another reserve X, which does restore a healthy amount of missiles and energy and weapons. Always drop a power bomb. Let's head on down into the Pound Town. Yeah, trying to feel our way through there. Thank you, sir. He played nice. Alright, we should be able to make this jump. There we go. Don't have to do it now, but you can get a free missile pack. Alright, nothing we can do to the right. That's an exit spot. We have to go to here to the right. Now, if you need to hit a save point, you'll have to hit a different one, because there's no save points down here. Because I know the original had one down and to the right there, if I remember correctly. Now, do be careful. Bounce through there with your spring ball, because we have an expansion up this way. I suggest doing it now while you have the chance. Yeah, interestingly enough, our missiles go right through it, because I guess it's so close to the camera transition. Whatever. Let's get a speed boost to go in and do a tiny jump. Perfect. We get power bombs. Anyways, once you got that, now we head down, because we got ourselves a scrap. It's Yakuza, not the game. Do be careful, we can't hide in the corner like we used to. No baby strats for us. Well, no cheese strats. I wouldn't worry about the damage, honestly. Just don't let him grab you and you'll be fine. Otherwise, just shoot missiles in his mouth when he opens them up. Because if he grabs you, he's going to do an assload of damage. Yeah, now we have to fight him properly. Damn it, we need skill now. Love the music, though. Once you shoot him enough, he'll get ahead of the situation and try to kill us. He'll think ahead. He's actually tougher than the original because, I don't know, I just have a tougher time with this one. Oh, we were doing excellent there. We were locking in, as the kids say. Listen to me, I'm old. Living in a new generation. With that, he's dead. Nice shot there, Jesse. Boom. Haha, I got you off screen, you prick. And now you're dead. And with that, we get the space jump. Awesome sauce. And with that, we'll call it an episode. So what are we going to do with our space jump? Well, find out next time on Super Metroid X Fusion.